Well, here we are again. Yet another project has reached the garage. This time it's an 8-foot Barrow Boat, a clinker ply construction, probably built as a kit boat quite a few years ago by the looks of it. Having said that, it's basically sound, just needs rubbing down and varnishing. It's got a nice little tan sailed lug sail, quite a high peak. It's a fairly tubby boat, fairly wide. Don't suppose the performance will be brilliant, but there we go. It should be quite good for messing around in. It's all complete. It's got a rudder, dagger board, everything. Sits on a little trailer. So called a barrow boat because there's two holes in the transom where you put the oars through, and a little wheel on the front, and you can wheel it around like a wheelbarrow. So after a good rub down, thorough sanding, it's had one very thin 50-50 white spirit and varnish coat as a basis for the varnishing. It's going to need quite a few more coats, I'm afraid. Now you can see the two holes in the transom. Rather than varnishing the outside, I thought I'd paint it. There's quite a few scratches and patches, and once I rubbed it down I didn't think it would come up particularly well with varnish, so I just painted it primer and then 3 coats of enamel, sort of a nice cream colour. It should look pretty good. Just like the outside, the floor, the bottom boards were a bit messy, so rather than varnish them I thought I'd just mask them up and give them a coat of primer and then some enamel to match the outsides. So one thing I did want to do with this boat is put a rope fender on, because I think it looks very smart. So I've ordered 6 metres of cheap synthetic manila rope, sort of stuff you use for raised patios and things like that. And I've just got to figure out a way of attaching it at the moment. I think I'm going to go along the lines of sort of lacing it on every 20 centimetres or so. But I think that will look pretty good. Floor is painted. So what I finally came up with was drilling a hole in the gunnel, or just below the gunnel, every 20 centimetres or so, and just using some black paracord to basically lace the rope on the side. We had quite a thunderstorm the other day, and I do like the rain, so I was just out taking a bit of video, just showing the rain on the water. But over in the corner there, a couple of grebes caught my eye. They were clearly squabbling and fighting over something. It's only when I zoomed in I realised what was going on. They'd somehow managed to catch the most enormous fish. I don't really think they'd thought the whole process through, because although they were fighting over it, it was clearly obvious that neither one of them could actually eat the thing. it.